We were asked by International Paper to develop an exhibit that really talked about two things. One is the quality of their paper, and then also it would inspire designers. The idea grew out of the fact that with their paper, which is a really high quality paper, it makes your worries go away. The ink holdout's great, the way it performs is great, and you can count on it time and time again. On the other side, we wanted to focus on what keeps designers up at night.
So what keeps me up at night is competition. I definitely I'm a winner when it comes to design, and what keeps me up is wanting to be the best.
What can I do differently that other people are doing, but how can I reinvent it to be my own?
It's really all about the kerning. Is it too close? Is it too far?
One of the really cool things about unveiling something like this at the Howe Conference is we really get to share it with a lot of designers, particularly younger designers. And that's the beauty of it, and we're hoping this is something that will inspire them. It's not about do this, it's about you can do anything.
Things appear and disappear, kind of the way that they would in your thoughts. The inspiration for the imagery for this piece was the Sistine Chapel. You're completely surrounded by this artwork, and there's a dialogue between the two characters that are kind of speaking to each other. One side of the tunnel is all about the attributes of the paper, the other side is what keeps you up at night, and there's a couple pieces that kind of cross over.
It's really about physics, as you basically play with red, greens, and blues. And by using these different lights, it starts to change what you see within an image. So we came with this concept of building a tube where we could capture the light and control it, because otherwise you can't have all this vapor light pouring in and diluting it.
We're so excited about this event this year and excited about all the people that are going to get to experience International Paper's brands like Accent Opaque, which our booth was completely designed in. That you're going to get high quality performance from the substrate that you're utilizing to help take your ideas and bring them to life.
We printed on Accent, so that's what you see off the large format printer. That same paper and that same image, the same printing, we then used on offset to print the promo piece, again on Accent paper. And then also with the outside of it, we wrapped it with Accent Opaque. We printed that on large format and then clear stamped it. So it really shows the versatility of the paper, not only what keeps you up at night. Well, we just ran this thing through the ringer. We did everything to it, and it's consistent across the board.
Keeps me up at night is trying to figure out what I can do to make my students better.
Not to get too heavy, but a lot of times feeling like you're not good enough or not capable.
The worst fear of all of us designers face is the spinning wheel of death. Just when you think you're done with the project, you're gonna save it, it's done, there it comes.
One of the beautiful things about this project was the only way you can overcome fear is to have a great team, and a really great team you trust. And we fortunately had a team of slightly crazy people, like Sean, who would stay up all night, like at Otto, our design team. And then also, at DCC, these guys who weren't afraid of anything we had to do, were willing to push it, and had total faith that we could pull this off. And a client who just trusted us, and really knew that, as we took them through step by step, it was making sense, and they just gave us the green light to run with it. And fortunately, with a great team like that, you can conquer your fears, conquer everything, and pull it off in the end with something we're all pretty proud of.